Those who say there is no hell, there are no Jamdoots, there is no punishment, there is no afterlife. Please watch this absolutely genuine, authentic piece of information experienced by a Gursikh girl in her deep meditative state, which is called Surti, wherein she requested Guru Sahib to show her a soul's journey to hell. So Guru Sahib showed her a lady who was sleeping. Suddenly she started feeling restless. Her hands and feet became numb. Gradually her eyes closed. She died. The Jamdoots hit her hard on her head with a big and heavy stick. She felt immense pain and immediately her soul came out of her body. As soon as her soul saw the Jamdoots, she started running as fast as she could. The Jamdoots were very huge and she was pea size, absolutely tiny in front of them. They caught hold of her easily. Then they blackened her face and told her that whatever she did in her lifetime, now the entire assessment of her thoughts, words, and deeds will be made, and she will have to accompany them. It was a long, dark passage, and they kept hitting her with slippers. They had put a chain around her neck, kept dragging her along, and kept hitting her hard. I also saw that after her face was blackened, her body had small insects all over. They were devouring and eating her skin. She felt a terrible pain and intense burning sensation in her body and yelled and cried at the top of her voice. She shrieked and screamed, but the Jamdoots kept beating her with slippers. At that very moment, Guru Sahib told me that when Guru Sahib takes our soul, then it can travel within a few seconds anywhere. But when the Jamdoots takes out the soul, it is taken along a dark, dreary, long way, beaten mercilessly all along, till it reaches Dharamraj, who shows the soul its entire life picture, why it has been punished thus. So when this lady reaches Dharamraj, he shows her the entire life picture. In her lifetime, she used to sit in the park and kept talking ill about others, did their ninda. When she was a young child, she used to spend her time only in studying and playing, never did any Nam Simran. When she grew up, she cut her hair, did lot of makeup, and wasted her time in frivolous pursuits. Now, Sangatji, the punishments in the hell are so severe that merely hearing about them can make our blood curdle and send a shiver down the spine. In Asa Diwar, Dhan Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, Nanga dojak chalya, ta disse khada daravana, kar augan pachatavana. He goes to the hell naked and he looks so ugly and frightening. Then he regrets the sins he had committed. But alas, it becomes too late. So Dharamraj ordered the lady's face to be dipped into a well which was full of insects, filth, muck, and dirt. At this point, Guru Sahib made me aware of the fact that we should never ever talk ill of others because everyone has Vahiguru inside them. Par ninda, par mal mukh suddhi. That is, slandering or talking bad about others is putting the filth of others into our own mouth. When one does ninda, one feels very nice. But after death, they are given the severe punishment of eating filth and insects, which is extremely torturous. Then Guru Sahib also showed me some young children who were subjected to severe punishment. So age does not matter. If the person has committed sins, the person is tortured, subjected to severe punishment. Guru Sahib made one thing very clear to me, that those devoid of Amrit Didat and Naam Simran are sure to go to hell. Those who take Amrit Didat, do Naam Simran, they become eligible for Sachkhand, which is our eternal home. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.